They are like a rock group on ice. During these cold winter months, the Tom Collins Tour moves on from city to city. Since 1969, this tour has entertained millions across this nation. Most of these professional figure skaters have garnered national, world, and Olympic championships to their credit. Brian Boitano can still remember a victory in Calgary 10 years ago in 1988. Dorothy Hamill remains today America's sweetheart on the ice as she was in 1976. Victor Petrenko's skill and artistry remain as fresh as the day he won gold in Albertville, while Oksana Bayul continues to grow and mature since her gold medal victory in Lillehammer just 4 years ago. Pasha Grishuk and Yevgeny Platov won gold at that same Winter Olympics. Yet once is not enough, as they will depart soon for Nagano and try for a second gold medal in ice dance. Tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, these and other champions of the sport will show us why they are among the best in the world. And as the 18th Winter Olympics in Nagano, Japan approaches, we'll relive some past Olympic moments with some of the giants of figure skating. TBS Superstation is proud to present Champions on Ice. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Grand Rapids. I'm Vern Lundquist. We're glad all of you could join this sellout crowd that's gathered here at Van Andel Arena to watch a wonderful collection tonight of world and Olympic champion skaters. My partner, Peter Carruthers, among that select group with his sister Kitty. He won a silver medal in pairs in Sarajevo in '84. A lot of very pleasant memories from this Tom Collins Tour, I know, Peter.
There are great memories with this tour. Really, this tour brings together great champions from the past and the present. And what it did for me when we hooked up in 1979 was it taught me how to be an entertainer on the ice with my sister. Really, in its 29th year, it just seems to get better and better. One thing that I really like about this show is the music. There's such a broad range of music, classical, rock and roll. It's really got something for everyone. So if you're a skating fan, you don't want to miss this, not to mention some of the most famous names in the sport today.
With Peter Carruthers, who won the silver medal in pairs in 1984 in Sarajevo, with that beautiful young lady, his sister Kitty.
Well, Vern, our family is growing, for she has her 2 adopted children with her, and get ready for this one. She's expecting.
Along with her husband, Brett. That's a terrific family scene as we get set to continue with Champions on Ice.
I am standing with the guiding force behind Champions on Ice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Collins. Tommy, this all began in 1969. I came on board in 1979. We used to put banners up for you.
I remember you and the great Scott Hamilton. We'd come in with 2 fiber suitcases. We'd have the barrier cover in this suitcase. Peter Carruthers and Scott Hamilton would go along and put this barrier cover up. Then we'd take our portable cassette machine, put it on the table, hook up to the building sound, and the show was ready to go.
Let me ask you this. Is there anything you haven't done that you want to do?
You talking personally, skatingly, or what? Okay.
With the tour?
No, I would possibly like to go foreign with it one day. Go to Australia, maybe Japan, and possibly Europe. I don't know if that'll happen, but because we're just so busy here in the States with 2 tours, there's hardly enough time to just take care of the cities in America, but it's maybe something that we can do eventually. I hope so.
Well, it's been great, and this is just a statement now. This has got nothing to do with any questions about the tour, but I want to tell you, as a skater, and I think I speak for the whole skating community, you have been one of the most fair people to the skaters. You've always treated us well, and it has been a pleasure to work with you. And can I come back on tour?
You're too old. I'm sorry.
Skater of all time, Dorothy Hamill.
Partner, not of all time. Thank you. You're way too kind.
Well, it's very true, but I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
We've worked together.
Yes, we have.
And I'm going to ask you to try, just try, to maybe handicap the ladies at the Olympics.
Oh boy, it's so tough. Gosh, Peter, I think if everybody skates well, let's say everybody skates perfectly, their best, I would have to say that Michelle probably has the edge over Tara. Mm-hmm. Not because I don't love them both and because I don't respect both of them. They're just both great athletes, great artists, great girls, young ladies. But I would say Michelle probably would have a slight edge over Tara if they all skate perfectly. In the big picture, it's a skating competition. Enjoy the experience, because as you know, the Olympics are the most wonderful experience in skating one can have.
Well, you certainly had that in '76, and I just have to say one more
had it.
thing. She looks like 41 going on 25.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I mean
love
it.
You.
Woo! Dorothy Hamill just kissed me.
And that brings our night to a close here in Grand Rapids. What a wonderful way for all of us to get ready for the Olympics coming up in less than a week in Nagano, Japan. And Peter, your last chance to handicap what's going to happen at the ice skating venue.
Not an easy job to do, but I'll give it my best. Well, when you look at the ladies, it's just so strong. Look what Michelle Kwan did at the National Championships. 6.0s all over the place. Then Tara Lipinski went out, showed what she was made of. Nicole Bobick is back in the mix. I guess everybody's starting to talk about a U.S. sweep at the Olympics. And then, of course, in the men, it's the Quad Fest. Elvis Stoico is skating well. Eldridge is strong. Kulik from Russia. Any one of those guys could win. And then moving over to the pairs, the beautiful team from Russia of Sika Rulitsa and Bereshnaya. They are just lovely to watch. And we may very well have seen tonight the Olympic ice dancing champions of Grishuk and Platov.
It has been a wonderful night here at Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan. For Peter Carruthers, I'm Vern Lundquist saying good night, and we'll see you in a few days from Japan.